One, I think it's helped us to create more predictable results earlier on in the design process. Two, I think that DProfiler has created a paradigm shift within our pre-construction group. We're not just estimators, we're problem solvers. And we really pride ourselves on finding solutions to complex issues and finding those solutions early.
The technology is really, which is, the DProfiler, the technology, it's kind of changing how estimates are done from a conceptual point of view. I've got, recently I was doing a schematic estimate, and an architect gave me some 3D SketchUp shots from the model, and it's kind of the deal of a picture's worth 1,000 words. So sometimes for us, we're sending an owner a 3D model along with the estimate. I think it clarifies in their mind of what we're actually talking about, because a lot of times, a 5-6 page estimate, all they're concerned about is the bottom final number. And if they don't really understand what that bottom number is referring to, or if we can refer back to a model of this is what I was assuming for, in my view, and sometimes if they had a sketch, well, it's like we're transferring that sketch view back into a model so that they can understand better of what they're actually trying to base their performa on. Is this matching up with what they were assuming? So.
Well, we've just now started training on it, and for what I do, which is in the hospitality division, I see a large sector of it that will be beneficial to us being able to work through things with our owners. We like to do design build projects because it always works out better if we're on the front end of it. This way we can go ahead and get their budgets within a very close amount of money, so that we know when we go to them and say this is what you ought to be looking for in your performa, that we know that that's what we're going to be at, so that there's not this value engineering that comes in at the end once everybody's saying this is where we're going to go, and then all of a sudden prices have changed or whatever. This gives us the ability to have that information so that we can pass it on to them and feel very good about the numbers that we do give them.
The overall impact's been able to continue to take out to our clients our delivery method of CSV, and being able to try to make the process more efficient and to allow them to be more collaborative in the process as we're going through the early stages of a project.
DProfiler has helped us get involved in the project much earlier and define our project assumptions at the conceptual level. Most of our work that we do for healthcare specifically is integrated work, so we have design and construction, and this allows me to work with the design team at programming, conceptual level, get a full project budget so an owner can lock in their funding before we even start design. We can have very, basically a project rendering and a couple of very generic floor plans, and I can generate a very detailed line item estimate, and then the whole design process we're managing to that budget rather than trying to design and figure out what the budget is after the fact.